Friends, what is it going on with friends? Good afternoon. What's up, guys? Welcome to Noahville Astronomy Podcast, where we dive into the amazing wonders of the universe. Joining me is my incredible dog, not Lincoln. He is he loves talking. God, he's all about. He's jumping all over. He can't wait to do this. Hey, Linky, I know. He's excited. He really likes you guys. He loves doing this. Yeah, he's doing that sideways thing. It's pretty great. So, yes, we cover all of the wonders. If you have, please feel free to answer. Today, we're going over the heavier elements, in which are found all over, Earth, but also all over the galaxy, the universe. And you would never guess. I mean, where these heavy elements, silver, gold, iron, uh, where these all come from. Uh, I'm going to go get. I'm going to go get my coffee. You guys go get your coffee, whatever it is, your beverage. You're going to need it. And when we get back, we're going to talk about where all these elements come from. So, do that. We will rendezvous back here in 2 minutes. So let's do this, guys. I will see you in just a sec. So what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Um, what's going on? Everybody doing okay? Uh, I'm doing great with my technical difficulties that I am always having. Always, uh, couldn't be that way without it. If you know what I mean. I mean, you know how it goes. It's so much fun. Oh, thank you. Hey, I do it. Personally, I mean, I know. Well, today, my friends, we are going to be going over. Well, have you ever wondered where heavy elements come from? Gold, iron, silver, diamonds, all these things? Well, they come from exploding stars. I know. Okay. Sometimes I just can't get enough either. You don't know how much I appreciate it. It's awesome. So scientists create. This is actually a pretty cool story, really. I mean, we've come a long way in technology. when we could start coming up with elements on the table of content, it's pretty amazing. Scientists create 5 new isotopes to learn how neutron star collisions forge gold. Is that not incredible? I don't know, man. Okay, listen to me. Of course, yeah, I'm a nerd. But this is incredible. Uh, I know it's not just incredible to me. Maybe it is. I might be the only dipshit nerd ever out there in the world. But man, listen, this is pretty rad. Um, scientists create 5 new isotopes to learn how neutron star collisions forge gold. That is fucking incredible. Uh, Sorry about I told my mom I wouldn't cuss anymore. I To me, it really is. I find it most fucking incredible. Now, researchers have synthesized 5 new isotopes that could help bring the stars down to Earth. Now, the coax scientists, uh, a step closer. Oh, I was gonna sit in your car. Are you? Are you? How's it going? Now, researchers, check this out. You'll love this. Now, this is incredible. Researchers synthesized 5 new isotopes that could help bring the stars down to Earth, and coax scientists a step closer to understanding how collisions between ultra-dense dead stars could create heavier elements like gold and silver. The isotopes thorium 182, thorium 183. Do we need to go in? Do we need to go in? You can make comments whenever you want. And then lutetium 190. This is the first time there's ever been synthesized on Earth. Their creation took place at the Facility for Rare Isotope Beams, FRIB, at Michigan State University, and represents a step towards building atoms on Earth that are typically only created in the ultra-turbulent environment around merging dead stars known as neutron stars. Now that's the exciting part. Alexander Gade, FRIB scientist, director of a professor in MSU's Department of Physics and Astronomy, said in a statement, "We are confident we can get even closer to those nuclei that are important for astrophysics." Now, you ask yourself, what is an isotope? Well, each chemical element in the periodic table is defined by the number of protons in its atomic nuclei. For example, hydrogen's always has 1 proton, helium always has 2, and iron has 26. Now, hydrogen can't have 2 protons, and iron can't have 25. If they did, they wouldn't be hydrogen or iron anymore. However, protons are joined in atomic nuclei by neutrons, and the number of these particles can vary without changing the nature of an element. Nuclei with varying numbers of neutrons are called isotopes of an element. So, isotopes of iron include iron 54 with 26 protons and 28 neutrons, iron 56 with 26 protons and 30 neutrons, with iron 57 with 26 protons and 31 neutrons. Now, the 5 newly synthesized isotopes are exciting, though, because they aren't commonly occurring on our planet. In fact, they have never been found on our planet before. There's probably the first time that these isotopes have existed on the surface of Earth. Bradley Sherrill, University Distinguished Professor at MSU's College of Natural Science and head of the Advanced Rare Isotope Separator Department at FRIB, said in the statement, "I like to draw the analogy of taking a journey. We've been looking forward to going somewhere we've never been before, and this is the first step. We've left home and we're starting to explore. Now, you want to go in? You need to go in. Now, super heavy isotopes and super heavy elements. Stars in general can be thought as a nuclear furnace, um, that forge the elements of the universe, beginning with the fusion of hydrogen to helium, which is then fused to forge the nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Now, the most massive stars in our universe can forge elements in the periodic table all the way up to iron. But scientists believe even these powerful stellar furnaces aren't sufficient enough to create elements heavier than that. But what if the two stars join their furnaces? And rather violently at that. The thing is, when dying massive stars are left with their cores of iron but can no longer fuse into heavier elements. Okay, now, hey, what's up? Tick Radio. Oh man, how have you been doing? Ron Howard, what's going on? Um, now, um, Now, see, now we are confident we get even closer to those nuclei that are important for astrophysics. Now, um, like I said, stars in general can be thought as a nuclear furnace and forge the elements of the universe, beginning with the fusion of hydrogen to helium, which is fused to forge nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Now, the most massive stars in our universe can forge elements in the periodic table all the way up to iron, but scientists believe even these powerful stellar furnaces aren't sufficient enough to create elements heavier than that. But what if two stars join their furnaces and rather violently at that? Well, the thing is, when dying massive stars are left with their cores of iron that can no longer fuse into heavier elements, the energy that has supported these stars against the inward push of their own gravitational influences also ceases. Now, this causes the cores to collapse as the outer layers are blasted away by powerful supernova explosions. Now, the collapse can be halted, however, when the electrons and protons in these cores have been transformed into a sea of neutrons. They are well, prevented from cramming together by an aspect of quantum physics called degeneracy. Now, this degeneracy pressure can be overcome if a stellar core has enough mass, resulting in a complete collapse and creating a black hole. And that's where black holes come from. Now, sometimes there isn't enough mass, but those remain a dead, super dense neutron star. Now, furthermore, the end of this process doesn't mark the end of nuclear fusion for neutron stars if they happen to exist in a binary system with another massive star that also eventually collapsed to birth a neutron star. As these ultra dense stars with masses between one and two times that of the sun, crammed into the width of around 12 miles, 20 kilometers, orbit around each other. They emit ripples in space time called gravitational waves, which Einstein had down. But the gravitational waves carry away angular momentum from the system, causing the neutron stars to draw together and emit more gravitational waves at greater intensities. This continues until the two eventually mash together. Surprisingly or unsurprisingly, given their extreme nature, the collisions of binary neutron stars create a very violent environment. This event sprays out rich matter, for instance, and that matter is believed to be important to the synthesis of gold and the other heavy hell. God, man, my speech is so amazingly perfect, isn't it? I forget. You know, eh, sometimes I forget how perfect I am. I'm sorry. It's just, you guys understand. I know you do. Obviously, I'm being, dumbly sarcastic. But unsurprisingly, given the extreme nature, the collisions of binary neutron stars create a very violent environment. The event sprays out, all the stuff that I just said. That's because these free neutrons can bleh, be grabbed by other atomic nuclei in the environment in what is called the rapid capture process, or the R process. Now, these greedy atomic nuclei then grow heavier, creating super heavy isotopes that are unstable. Now, those unstable isotopes are expected to ultimately decay into stable elements like gold, that are lighter than super heavy elements, but still heavier than iron. It's not certain, but people think that all of the gold on Earth was made in neutron star collisions, Shale said. As a matter of fact, the James Webb Space Telescope recently found the best evidence yet for the theory. So, how long do we learn whether this process with certainty? Well, if scientists could recreate the super heavy elements involved in the R process, they could better understand the creation of gold and other heavier elements. Alas, the creation of thorium 182, thorium 183, ytterbium 186, and ytterbium 187, and lutetium 190. These isotopes formed by firing a beam of platinum ions into or at a target of carbon at FRIB, might not be present in the wreckage of neutron star collisions, but their existence. I hate when that happens. Um, oh shit. Well, Bob. Uh, well, uh, but their existence on Earth is definitely a step towards creating this briefly lived trans. Wait, might be wreckage of neutron star collision, but their existence of Earth is definitely a step towards creating this briefly lived transitional super heavy elements on our planet to see if they result in elements like gold. Down the line, a better understanding of these newly forged isotopes could have also important implications on nuclear physics. Now, it's not a big surprise that these isotopes exist, but now that we have them, we have colleagues who will be very interested in what we can measure next. Gabe concluded, I'm already starting to think of what we can do next in terms of measuring the half lives, their masses, and other properties. The team's research was published on Thursday in the journal Physical Review Letters. So join our space forums to keep talking space and the latest missions, night sky, and more. And if you have a news tip, correction, or comment, please let us know. Let me know. Just get a hold of me. Um, now, uh, um, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, Tulian, what's going on? How are you doing? Um, oh, I hate to have to, but, check out my Patreon page. You know, um, I hate to, but it helps the channel. Man, please also leave comments. I will look up if you want me to do any topic. Man, leave comments. I will totally. I love, love, love when people leave me topics to look up and stuff like that. I will do any of them that you want. check out my Patreon page. I've got shirts coming up. I can't wait. Um, and I'm also, if you're a patron, I'm getting like 20 of these like little astronaut, uh, they're little projectors, and they go on the ceiling. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway thing, and if you're a patron, you can win one of these, or I might just get you one. It's super fun, super cool. Uh, am I muted? Oh shit! Can you not hear me? Oh no! Oh balls! Have I been muted this whole time? Oh shit! Am I really? Am I muted? Uh oh! Oh shit balls! Well, I hope not. I'm gonna have to do this show all over again. Oh no! Wait, where's that thing? Wait, how can I do this where I can check it? Here we go. Hello? Can Uh-oh. Shitballs, hello? Oh no. Well, this sucks. I hope I'm not muted. Oh, crap balls. Huh. Well, that's not cool. That's not fun. So anyway. Now, um, now, let's kind of get into, how to build a planet. Heavy metals are key ingredients. Now, planets may not be able to form without heaping, helping of heavy elements such as silicon, titanium, and magnesium. Uh, a new study suggests stars that host planets have higher concentrations of such metals. Astronomers speak for elements heavier than hydrogen and helium compared to iron than do planetless stars. The study found. Um, Now, to form planets, one needs heavy elements, said lead author of Verland Center of Astrophysics. Now, connected at birth, planets coalesce from the disk of dust and gas left over after the birth of their parent star. According to the leading theory of planet formation, the core accretion model, small particles clump together, growing larger and larger until they produce protoplanets. The scientists have long suspected the stars are higher. Metallicities are more likely to have planets orbiting them. Iron has long been a primary indicator. Usually in stellar physics, people use the iron content as a proxy of overall metallicity. Yeah. Um, Now, studying sun-like stars, they analyze spectroscopic observations made by European Southern Observatory High Accuracy Radial Velocity Planet Searcher. Now, the team focused especially on so-called alpha elements, which are produced by adding a helium nucleus, also known as alpha particles, to another atom in the interior of stars. For example, adding an alpha particle to a carbon atom results in an oxygen atom. Can you guys hear me? Huh. I hope. Well, I hope you guys can hear me. I really hope, because you can't, that's gonna suck. So Thank you. Now, let's see. So the scientists found that the planet harboring stars have high metallicities, containing lots of alpha metal elements like silicon, titanium, and magnesium. Further, the ratio of such heavy elements to the amount of iron was consistently higher in stars with planets with the greatest discrepancy, observed for magnesium. While affirming the importance of stellar metallicity and planet formation, the new study also implies that metals other than iron may play a more crucial role than previously considered, particularly for low mass planets, researchers said. Although terrestrial planets can be found at low iron regimes, they're most likely enhanced by other metals. The results were published by the July issue of the journal Astronomy and Astrophysics. Now, that's why you find gold. That's why you find silver. That's how you find these elements on Earth or any planet, because when these stars explode, they litter the cosmos with gold, and those go on. Those are rained down on Earth if it's in the way, or any planet that might be in the way. It all comes from stars. It's pretty crazy. It is all pretty crazy, man. Well, guys, that being said, and to no avail, we conclude, that's right, another episode of The Infinite Cosmos. You guys, I appreciate you guys very, very much. Please go on my website, check it out. Julian, how you been doing? Check out my Patreon page. Check out my website, man. On my website, you can see what's coming on. What's coming, in the sky for that month. Also, shirts are coming up. All that good stuff. Definitely, man. I appreciate everybody for the support. You guys are all awesome. So, man, you guys watch out for my. I got a couple more episodes coming up today. You guys are all awesome, and I will talk to all of you guys soon. And to no avail, another episode, another show for Veils again. You guys have a wonderful day.